Hello, Mayor John Tory here, and I want to extend my very best wishes to members of Toronto's Jewish community as they celebrate Rosh Hashanah. Rosh Hashanah marks the beginning of the new year and presents itself as an opportunity to reflect on ideas of redemption and renewal. And normally, of course, as we all know, families would be coming together to eat and to pray and to celebrate. But this year, things will be different, as was the case with Passover. Our fight against COVID-19 continues, and so as a result, I encourage families to celebrate Rosh Hashanah with members of their own household or social circle. Rosh Hashanah is an important opportunity for us all to reflect on the past year while looking forward to the new memories that will be made in the year ahead. And it's also, as we all know, a time to give back, remembering the importance of charity and good deeds. And this is something that I know is very much embraced within our Jewish community, and I thank you for that. And it's been nowhere better seen than in the face of this pandemic, where generosity and compassion have come to the fore in our Jewish community once again, and really across the city as a whole. Rosh Hashanah offers hope for a new beginning. It's a chance to set new goals and embrace new challenges and look ahead to new opportunities. And I know the pandemic has been challenging for many. It's been a difficult time. And the fight against COVID-19 is not over, but it is important that we continue to look forward to what comes next and what we can do to ensure a safe and bright future for us and for our children and grandchildren. And so on behalf of myself and Toronto City Council, I want to wish the entire Jewish community a safe and peaceful and prosperous New Year. Shana Tovah Umetuka.
Shalom. As I mark my 5th and last year of service in Toronto and Western Canada, this is not how I imagine celebrating the high holidays. But though this is a recorded message, please be assured that I'm with you in spirit. On Rosh Hashanah we say, Tichle Shana v'kilelotea, Tachel Shana u'vilchotea. May the year and its curses come to an end. May the new year and its blessings begin. And it has been a turbulent year. The coronavirus pandemic has changed the world and almost every aspect of our lives. As researchers strive to develop a vaccine, people everywhere are worried about their health, the well-being of their loved ones, the safety of their children who are going back to school, and the economic crisis brought on by the pandemic. I see the activity of Jewish federations, schools, and synagogues, which have quickly mobilized their members to support those in need, to provide online services, and to maintain a certain level of normalcy in abnormal times. Their commitment and devotion here in Canada as well as back home in Israel are admirable. It is no secret that recent months have been characterized by social and political unrest in Israel. Israeli citizens went through 3 rounds of elections, an unprecedented development in our history. In addition to that, in the Middle East, we have witnessed the growing destabilizing influence of Iran and its proxies, as well as increased poverty and terrorism. These issues constitute a serious challenge for Israel and other moderate countries in our region. Nevertheless, 2 major achievements deserve mentioning. The first is the presentation of the American peace plan, which provides an important basis for renewed negotiations between Israel and the Palestinians. The second is the groundbreaking declaration about the newly established ties between Israel and the United Arab Emirates. Hopefully, these relations will open the door for other Arab countries to follow and encourage the Palestinians to renew direct negotiations with Israel. In such times when so much remains unknown, the new year carries with it the promise of a fresh start, a new beginning, and better days. In Israel, the school year started on September 1st, and my Facebook feed was flooded with pictures of Israeli children in white t-shirts on their way to school. White t-shirts, this is as fancy as it gets in Israel. And it reminded me the song Kol Od, As Long As, by Eli Moar and Yoni Rechter. The song tells about a man who is following his son to school on a bright morning in the month of Tishrei. When they reach the school, the man remains outside, listening to the students as they sing Rosh Hashanah songs and chant the alphabet. Still standing there, he whispers to himself, "Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. Even if I stumble, my heart will go on singing, as long as the morning rises as long as words are written on a blackboard, as long as a father is walking with his son to school, as long as children are singing about the new year, as long as there is a new beginning, and the sea awakens and the breeze blows. May the coming year bring comfort, hope, peace, prosperity, and good health to Jews in Canada, in Israel, and around the world. Shana Tova.
From all of us here at Holy Blossom Temple, we wish you a good year, a sweet year, a healthy year, a year filled with joy and blessing. All together now. Lishana Tova.
Aubrey and Etienne Kaplan wish everybody at Holy Blossom a very happy and healthy new year, and please God next year together. Bye.
Bye.
My dear fellow congregants and friends, it is such a pleasure to greet you today, this season, right before our high holidays, reminiscent of the past, dwell into sweet memories of decades, but looking into a bright future. I know that this gesture of our Rabbi Yael Splensky to greet each other and to send high holiday brachot and blessings is such a warm kind of a gesture. I'm delighted to be part of it. I'm delighted to send you my best wishes, prayers, and aspiration for a great, great new and happy new year. We remember each other with fond memories and with one eye looking into the future. So, everyone, Holy Blossom friends, near and far, לרחוק ולקרוב, Happy New Year, Shana Tovah umevoreched, blessed, good, new, happy and healthy year to all of you. And we may soon be gathered together again in person and hug each other with delight and pleasure. Shana Tova.
Shana Tova.
יש. תכלה שנה וכללותיה.
May the year and its curses end.
תחל שנה וברכותיה.
May the new year and its blessings begin.
שנה טובה.
והרבה בריאות.